Welcome back to Story Motor. I'm Vern. Today's story is entitled The Blue Dot. Imagine yourself on a spaceship taking off from Earth. Feel the vibration going through space, leaving the atmosphere, way out there in the dark where there is nothingness. And then you get near a window and you look back. There is nothing but darkness, nothing to see but twinkling stars perhaps, and then you see this blue dot. Blue dot suspended like a pendulum in the air. It is illuminated by the sun rays and is sitting there what seems to be in a midst of a cloud of dust, illuminated by the sun. How awe-inspiring, how wondrous that must be to see the planet where you just left and you're out in space amongst nothingness, to look back and all you see is a blue dot. How awesome is that? The earth looks blue, just like a blue dot. As we all know, the earth is not flat as was believed during medieval times. I recently saw a picture taken by NASA's Voyager 1 on February 14, 1990, Valentine's Day. In this photo, Earth appeared insignificant as a tiny light blue dot in the midst of a stream of faint sunbeam captured by the camera. The picture spoke volumes about humanity's place in the universe. A tiny blue dot. The late planetarian astronomer Carl Sagan, in his book entitled The Pale Blue Dot, describes our planet in the universe and says a lot about humanity in the universe. He states, "Consider again that dot. That's here. That's home. That's us. Own it, everyone you love, everyone you know, everyone you ever heard of, every human being who ever was, lived out their lives. The aggregate of our joy and suffering, thousands of confident religion, ideologies, and economic doctrines, every hunter and forager, every hero and coward, every creature and destroyer of civilization, every king and peasant, every young couple in love, every mother and father, hopeful child, inventor and explorer, every teacher of morals, every corrupt politician, every superstar, every supreme leader, every saint and sinner in the history of our species live there on a mote of dust, suspended in a sunbeam. The earth is a very small stage in a vast cosmic arena. Think of the rivers of blood spilled by all those generals and emperors so that in glory and triumph they could become the momentary masters of a fraction of a dot. Think of the endless cruelties visited by the inhabitants of one corner of this pixel on the scarcely distinguishable inhabitants of some other corner. How frequent their misunderstandings, how eager they are to kill one another, how fervent their hatreds, our posturings, our imagined self-importance, the delusion that we have some privileged position in the universe, are challenged by this point of pale light. Our planet is a lonely speck in the great enveloping cosmic dark. In our obscurity, in all this vastness, there is no hint that help will come from elsewhere to save us from ourselves. The earth is the only world known so far to harbor life. There is nowhere else, at least in the near future, to which our species could migrate. Visit, yes. Settle, not yet. Like it or not, for the moment, the earth is where we make our stand. It has been said that astronomy is a humbling and character-building experience. There is perhaps no better demonstration of the folly of human conceit than this distant image of our tiny world. To me, it underscores our responsibility to deal more kindly with one another and to preserve and cherish the pale blue dot, the only home we've ever known. Carl Sagan works cited Pale Blue Dot in his book Pale Blue Dot, A Vision of the Human Future in Space, published by Random House, 1994. Now, what is your place in the universe? Your purpose? This very tiny mote of dust suspended in a sunbeam, as Sagan described it, is where you can open doors to find yourself in a vast and formidable world compared to that of your ancestors. Look at your genetic language and skills embedded within to find your purpose on this mote of dust. Where do you fit in on this blue dot called our world? Find your spot to positively impact humanity. When you are in it, defend it, be on it, and advance it. You are not insignificant. Your life is worthy of the calling you have received. Walk with a sense of purpose on this tiny blue dot, the blue dot. Thank you for coming back to listen to another story. Hope you enjoyed it. Come back as often as you like. I'll be happy to have you. Goodbye for now.